I fired my entire $8,000 a month team last Tuesday, not because they were bad, because 5 AI agents did their job better, faster, and for $127 a month. I'm not talking theory. I run a 7-figure content agency. For 3 years, I paid real humans $96,000 a year to handle research, writing, editing, customer support, and social media. Then I tested something crazy. Could AI replace them all? Spoiler, it did, and I documented everything. Here's what nobody tells you about scaling a business. Payroll is a silent killer. $8,000 a month sounds manageable until you add taxes, benefits, sick days, and turnover. My actual cost, $11,200 a month. That's $134,400 a year just to keep the lights on. I was trapped. I could not scale without hiring more people, but I could not afford more people without scaling. Classic catch-22. Then I saw a case study from Klarna. Yeah, the payment company. They replaced 700 customer service agents with one AI, not 699 agents, not reduced headcount. They went from 700 humans to one AI doing the work of 700 people. That's when I realized, if a billion-dollar company can do this, why can't I? Old way, Sarah, my researcher, spent 6 hours a day digging through reports, competitor content, and trend data. The cost was $2,200 a month. New way, Perplexity AI plus Claude Pro combo. Setup time was 45 minutes with custom instructions and saved prompts. Monthly cost was $44. That is $20 for Perplexity and $24 for Claude. Speed went from 6 hours of research down to 18 minutes. $2,156 a month saved. That is 4,900% ROI. Real example. I asked it to analyze 50 competitor videos in my niche. It delivered a 12-page report with trending topics, engagement patterns, and content gaps in 11 minutes. Sarah would have taken 2 days. But here is the catch. On day 12, Perplexity cited a completely fake study. I almost built an entire strategy around it. That mistake would have cost me $15,000 in wasted ad spend. The lesson is that AI is fast, but you still need to verify. I now spend 15 minutes fact-checking AI research, still faster than 6 hours of human research. Old way Mike, my writer, produced 20 scripts a month. Quality was inconsistent. Cost $2,500 a month. New way ChatGPT 4+ Jasper AI hybrid system. Setup time 2 hours for brand voice training and style guide upload. Monthly cost $49. That's $20 for ChatGPT and $29 for Jasper Starter. Output 20 scripts jumped to 60 scripts. 3x volume. Quality control I still edit, but editing takes 15 minutes versus writing from scratch, which took 3 hours. ROI $2,451 a month saved. That's 5,000% ROI. Real example, I fed it 10 of my best performing scripts. It learned my tone, pacing, and hook style. Now it writes first drafts that need minimal tweaking. Mike's scripts needed 40% rewriting. AI scripts 10%. But here's the real win: my hit rate went from 1 in 5 to 1 in 3, because I can test 3x more content ideas without the cost. Jenny edited 8 videos a week, 2 days per video, $1,800 a month. Descript AI plus Opus Clip, 1 hour for template creation and brand kit upload, $34 a month. That's $24 for Descript and $10 for Opus Clip. 2 days per video, down to 22 minutes per video. 8 videos a week, jumped to 25 videos a week. $1,766 a month saved. That's 5,200% ROI. I uploaded a 45-minute podcast. Descript auto-removed filler words, added captions, and cut it into 12 short-form clips, all optimized for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Reels. Jenny would have needed 6 hours. AI did it in 22 minutes. Opus Clip's AI identifies the most viral moments. My clip engagement went up 34% because it picks better hooks than humans. But Descript cuts mid-sentence if you don't review. I learned that the hard way when a client saw a half-finished sentence in their promo video. Lisa handled emails, DMs, and comments. Typical response time was 4 to 6 hours. Cost was $1,200 a month. I switched to Intercom AI plus Zapier automation. Setup took 3 hours for an FAQ database, response templates, and workflow automation. Monthly cost is $0 with the Intercom free tier plus the Zapier free tier. Response time dropped from 4 to 6 hours to instant, 24/7. 89% of questions are answered without human intervention. ROI is $1,200 a month saved, effectively infinite ROI because the cost is zero. A real example. At 2 a.m., someone asked, "Do you offer refunds?" The AI instantly replied with our policy, linked to the refund form, and logged the ticket. Lisa would have seen it 6 hours later. The AI handled it in 0.4 seconds. For the 11% of complex questions, the AI escalates to me with a summary and a suggested response. I just approve or tweak. Old way. Carlos posted 5 times a day across 4 platforms, engaged with comments, and tracked analytics. Cost was $1,300 a month. New way. Buffer AI plus ChatGPT-4 for content, with Zapier for automation. Setup time was 2.5 hours for a content calendar, auto-posting rules, and engagement triggers. Monthly cost is $0, buffer free tier, and ChatGPT already paid for. Posting frequency went from 5 posts a day to 12 posts a day because AI generates variations. Engagement rate is up 22% because AI replies to comments in brand voice within 5 minutes. ROI is $1,300 a month saved. That is infinite ROI. Real example. I give ChatGPT one core idea. It creates 12 platform-specific variations. Twitter thread, LinkedIn post, Instagram carousel, TikTok script. Buffer auto posts at optimal times. Zapier monitors comments and auto replies to common questions. Carlos would have taken 4 hours a day. AI does it in 8 minutes. This isn't perfect. Here's what I learned the hard way. Setup takes time. I spent 40 hours over 3 weeks setting this up. It's not plug and play. AI makes mistakes. Perplexity once cited a fake study. ChatGPT occasionally writes off-brand. Descript cuts mid-sentence if you don't review. You still need human oversight. I spend 90 minutes a day reviewing AI output, but that's versus 8 hours a day managing a team. Not every role works. I tried AI for graphic design with Midjourney. Failed. Hired a human designer. Some tasks still need humans. Ethical guilt. I felt terrible firing my team. But here's the reality. I gave them 60 days notice, wrote LinkedIn recommendations, and helped them find new roles. 3 of them are now running their own AI-powered agencies. Business is business, but humanity matters. Monthly cost $8,000. Annual cost $96,000. Managing the team took 15 hours a week. Monthly cost $127. Annual cost $1,524. Time reviewing AI was 10.5 hours a week. Savings of $94,476 a year. I reinvested that $8,000 a month into ads. Revenue jumped 340% in 90 days. That's the real story. It's not just about cutting costs. It's about reallocating resources to growth. Look, I'm not saying fire your entire team tomorrow, but if you're stuck at $10,000 to $50,000 a month and can't afford to scale, AI agents are your unlock. Start with one role, test it for 30 days. If it works, expand. Your move. Pick the most repetitive role in your business. Research, writing, editing, support, or social media. Replace it with AI this week. Track the results for 30 days. Then decide. I'll drop links to every tool I mentioned in the description. And if you want my exact prompts, workflows, and setup guides, comment AI team below. I'll send them to you. This is how you scale without hiring. This is how you compete with companies 10 times your size. This is the future, and it's already here.